How's it going, everybody? Welcome back into another video. I've got a very fun one today, a very special one, because we've got a challenge. But with an extra challenging element, which is my caddy today. So I'm out here at Lynchburg College. My goal is to shoot 5 under par, and that seems pretty doable, right? Like I've done that before. I've actually shot 9 under on this course before, but my caddy is sprinting around right now. Come here, Brooks. My caddy, here, you see, wave hi to the camera. Wave hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
my caddy is my 3-year-old son, Brooks. So every disc I throw today is going to be with his careful instruction. So that is the element. That is the element that's going to make this difficult. And I'll get down at your level. And to make it even more, he doesn't know what's going on. And to make it even more grueling, however many strokes we miss our goal by, Brooks will pick that amount of discs to give away, and I won't have any say. So he'll just reach up to my bag and he'll pick the discs. So we got to hit our goal. So I need the perfect disc recommendations. Can you be my caddy today? Can you say caddy?
Caddy.
That's what you're gonna do. Okay. So all right, Brooks, we're on the first hole here. It's a pretty straight putter shot. I need you to tell me what disc should Daddy throw. Which one? Which one should I throw?
Pink one.
You want me to throw the pink one? That one right there?
Yeah.
Okay. It's for me to throw, not for you. You can throw after me. Don't worry. Is this one you want Daddy to throw?
Yeah.
Okay. He selected my wasp. Brooks has selected my Z wasp here. Not a bad one. We can just throw a hyzer and this will work. There's some holes where it's not going to matter a ton what he selects, but there are others that'll matter quite a bit. Oh, are you going first?
Yeah.
Go ahead. You throw your shot first. Excellent.
Nice.
All right, you can move out of the way while I throw.
All right, let me just.
Oh.
That wasn't good, bro.
Wait,
That was very bad, and it was not his fault either. Completely saw it off. You're gonna throw 2 off the tee? All right, I got you.
Nice.
Excellent. Good throw. All right, not a great start, but we should make par from there. He's only gonna select my tee shots from that point on. It's obviously mostly par 3s. We gotta go to the next hole. From that point on, I'll just play out my normal shot. All right, we gotta go to the next hole. Okay. All right, found my drive. Not a very good spot. We have somewhat of a run, not much though.
Where's that O one over there?
All right, we made a par. We made a par. That was my fault though. You picked the. You did. We picked the right disc, I think, that time. Bad shot. So that first par is on my own accord. Nothing to do with the caddy. I think you might lose half my disc though before we make it to hole 2. Dude, you gotta pick them up. You're gonna lose all my discs. What am I paying you 10% for? All right. Made it through hole 1. Hole 1 was my fault. He could have picked pretty much any disc for me on that hole. This one's a little more particular. Hole 2 is a straight shot. Do you see the basket up there? You see it further up ahead? The basket way down there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to pick the disc for me to throw it to there. Can you pick one for Daddy to throw?
I want to pick
Which one?
that one.
Interesting. That one right there? Here, I'll go ahead and get your finger in there.
I green and blue.
Green and blue.
Alright.
Okay, what's on that one?
An angel.
An angel. Here, it's for Daddy to throw. Oh, that's for you to throw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He likes to pick his first. Go ahead, I'm kind of relieved. Go ahead, you throw your shot first.
Nice.
Good drive. All right, now you pick one for Daddy to throw. Which one should Daddy throw? Pick one for me.
That one.
Oh, excellent choice. That's what I would have thrown. That's what I would. We're
Wow.
figuring things out. We're saying. Also, if you didn't catch it, he just called the hunter bird an angel. So that's about the full experience. All right, Daddy's gonna throw his shot. Watch out.
No! Away. That
wasn't great. We're a little left. I'm failing you right now. We have a putt though.
It's
You like to throw your second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, let her rip. Nice. It's interesting he's throwing them all right-handed because he is in fact left-handed, I think. We've got our putt here. About a 25-footer up the hill. Not terrible. Once again, still my fault. But we got to make birdies. So, all right, I'm going to throw my putt now. Stay up. Oh. Okay, you show me how it's done. And there's the appearance of the left hand. All right, that's another par. Not a very good start, but not our caddy's fault, just mine. So hopefully we can get a birdie on the next. Hole 3. Typically don't agree much with this hole. It's a par 4. It is a short par 4, but it's tough to birdie. We usually like to lay up to the front of the gap and then try to attack with our second shot. So it's not really going to matter a ton what he picks for our shots on this hole necessarily. There's definitely some that'd be more comfortable than other, but I'm trying to throw 2 kind of chippy shots that I feel like I can get somewhat creative with. So we'll see what he selects. He'll probably select his first, so it's kind of a suspenseful thing where I'm not sure if he's going to give me the disc or if that's his selection. I don't know. Okay, you can go first. Which disc are you going to throw?
I like that one.
You're going to throw that one?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Wait.
Go, yeah, you got to stand on the tee box. This guy's never, it's like he's never played before. Oh, and the lefty hyzer. Excellent. All right, which one should Daddy throw? Pick one for me. Which one am I throwing?
Pink.
Okay, interesting. Putter's fine though. Putter's fine. This is going to be a turnover, little layup. It's a little touchier of a shot, and it is my putting putter, which I never throw. So that'll be a learning experience.
Oh, wait. SBC turn. SBC turn.
That was not great. That's pinched. I didn't turn that enough. Was I a little worried I was going to hit my son in my forward swing there? A little bit. Okay, you can throw your second.
Brooks will cheer for every shot, though.
He will cheer for every shot.
Nice.
Excellent. And we switched to the other hand yet again. All right. Okay, so drive is super pinched. This is not a good spot at all. I think I realistically just have to plop it into the path and then try and get up and down. Because if I try to get aggressive here, I'm going to try and get aggressive here. We're going to try and flex it in. I'll probably end up losing this disc. Oh, I hate that. Okay, it's not great, but at least it's up there. Hopefully we can make par. All right, didn't make it as far as we wanted. There is a pretty good forehand line from here. It's just not pretty. Buddy, stay out there.
Come here, baby.
Oh, miracle.
Where'd it go? Where'd it
That's
go?
a miracle.
I don't think I saw it.
I split the guardian tree right in front of the basket. Completely missed my line, but I think we're parked for par. That's great. Happy to survive this hole because it stinks.
No.
All right, I got this.
Here
Here you go.
Oh, wait, no.
Yay.
Yep. All right, we made par. The problem is we haven't made any birdies yet, so hopefully I'll start playing better. We're going to the next hole. All right, hole number 4. We have 6 to play. We've still got 5 birdies to make. Now there are 2 eagleable par 4s that are, even if Brooks does pick a weird disc, I consider myself to have 2 free birdies on this course, but I got to find the other one somewhere because I honestly, like always, I designed this punishment. You will in just a moment. I designed this punishment in my head, and then I thought to myself, yeah, I have no control over this. So if I lose 3 discs, and he might just pick the 3 discs I care about most. So we don't want to do that. We want to get some birdies. Par 4, I'd like to see him air on a driver here, Brooks. I'd like to see you pick one of the driver, like one of the fast ones. Are you gonna pick for you first? You pick yours first. You see, this is, yeah, go ahead. He gets locked in. Like when he picks one he likes, he knows he likes it. Go ahead. Yeah, put your pine cone down for good luck. Back to the right hand.
Oh.
Excellent. Fairway hit. All right, pick one for Daddy.
Oh,
Pick a
pick
good
the pine cone back
Hit
up.
the pine cone. Pick a nice one for Daddy. Faster, faster. What? I didn't do anything.
Cheating.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. It's the putters are getting a little too convenient. I'm gonna have to start moving around what's in the wood pocket. This is not ideal. Not ideal. I'm gonna have to put a move on this to get it down there. You can get there putter on this hole for sure. It's just not ideal. little bit of headwind as well is not great. All right, watch.
Oh, wait, it's BC turn. It's BC turn.
Okay. It got down before it went to the woods.
turn.
It's just really short. It's really short, not looking like birdie. And Brooksy's got his second turn.
It's BC turn.
You got a putter bias, you know that? Who's on that disc?
It's Daddy.
That's right.
It's
Rec-
It's Daddy.
Shout out to Lucas, our stamp designer, for making
That is
recognizable
Daddy.
stamps. All right, let it rip. Show them what I do. Very overstable. Is that stable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stable.
Okay. Appears my caddy was overconfident in my driving ability. He ran halfway further down the fairway. He's making his way back now. You know, we have about a full mid-range upshot, probably a little over 300 feet down the hill. This is a hard shot, but it never works for me when I throw a good drive on this hole and have a close upshot. So maybe this is what I need. If you've watched this channel long enough, you know this hole is my nemesis. So we're gonna throw our rock, trying to throw it on a gentle left to right line. It's so hard to get the angle right.
Wait, it's
Yeah.
BC turn.
Okay, you show me the line. Go ahead, show me the line. I'm trying to see what the wind's gonna do here, or lack thereof. Okay, so it's gonna go left. All right. Daddy's turn.
Oh, wait, it's BC turn.
Is that amazing? Or is that tough?
I like to paint
You're not even watching
one.
it.
I like to paint one.
Oh, that's not bad. I think we're like maybe 25 past, but that's pretty good.
Wait, it's BC turn.
Do you even care what I threw? What color disc did I throw?
Pink.
No, which one did I throw? What color did I throw? The one I threw just then.
You threw that one?
No, what? I already threw it.
What did you just throw? Were you
what
paying
color-
attention?
You're not paying attention. You're fired. After this round, this is your last round as caddy. And then I'm going to hire my daughter instead. Elsie's going to be the caddy. Not ideal. We're just outside the circle. Thought we were closer. It's started. I'm already starting to think of my strategies for how I'm going to lay out these discs so that he doesn't pick the ones I care about. The problem is he's really zeroed in on that Capitals disc, the one I just aced with last video, and he's going to snatch it. I know he is. All right, we got to make a putt.
I hold this. I need, please. I hold it. I hold it.
You got to focus on the task at hand, man. What are you talking about? The crazy caddy?
I hold it. It's fun.
Yeah, you can hold the spitter. All right.
Oh,
It's another par on the next hole. I now have to birdie out to get to 5 under. Okay, we've lost our caddy to crazy caddy. That's pretty ironic. Hole 5 is a par 3. It's one of the most particular holes as far as what disc I get selected here. Looking for something understable we can hyzer flip. So Brooks, would you like to pick something for Daddy to throw? What should I throw?
Paint and then poke it that one.
We're just going to the...
Is he seeing all your discs or?
No, he's zeroed in. He's zeroed in. It's the putter pocket or nothing. I'm going to have to maybe give him a little bit of encouragement next time. This disc is... I'm going to have to throw this as hard as I physically can to get this to the basket on the shot. All right, watch out.
I got paint one. Wait, now. You fall.
You know, it's probably another step putt. So we have a chance at least. For some reason the memory card did a thing where it didn't write the data from the last shot we just took. Luckily we noticed it. You didn't miss anything. I missed my putt for birdie. It was like a 40-footer and we made another par. So I lost hope that we're going to accomplish this more than likely, but we have 2 free birdies basically on 6 and 7. We need to get them both and then get hopefully one of either 8 and 9 and then hope for the best. If you're still watching and waiting to see what these discs that potentially are going to be given away more than likely at this point, make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to be giving them away to one of my subscribers. We're going to try a new strategy for this hole, which is I'm going to take these putters out of the top pocket, and now I'm going to ask him, Brooks, can you pick out what I'm going to throw? Pick out one for me to throw.
Is this okay?
Orange. You throw orange. Right?
What was it?
That's the worst disc he could have picked.
Here you go.
He threw a disc worse.
I think it's great.
He picked out my slammer, my Saki slammer. This is worse than anything he could have picked.
That's the color orange.
I think he's basing it off of
the spinner is now deciding apparently what disc I end up with, so that's awesome. This is like worst case scenario because I don't even know if I can throw this over the wall of trees, but I have to try. So, all right.
And then,
oh, it's so perfect.
Turn.
Okay, we did it. We got over the wall of trees. Okay, we should be able to make birdie from there. That was a disaster survived. Go ahead. Well, that's illegal. Shockingly, a pretty good drive. We got up to a perfectly easy spot. Pretty tough to mess it up from here. I really need to not mess it up from here. So we're just gonna slide up our putter, tap out birdie. It's not your turn. I outdrove you. You outdrove me. Go in. Oh, it almost kicked in.
Wow.
All right, tap in birdie. That's one less disc that I have to give away, as long as I don't make any bogeys. Job done. So we will move on to the next hole and hopefully get a second birdie there. All right, hole 7, the other easy par 4 here. This one is eagleable, more eagleable for me lately. Brooksy, you can't go in there. Don't pick
that one.
Okay, we can work with that. All right, yeah, good pick. All right. Okay, the wasp is gonna be tough because I'm gonna have to really excuse me. I'm gonna have to really flex it over, but I have enough disc to get there at least, and it is possible. But I like something understable, so this is gonna be difficult.
I like some water.
Don't eat that. It's not far enough.
I like water.
Good line, but I think I left it short, but that should be another easy birdie at the least.
I like some water.
Okay, we got somewhat of an eagle look actually. If that had more air on it, it would have been perfect. This would be massive, but you know, we'll take the birdie either way, but we'll give it a little bid. Oh, that's not good. All right, lousy bid. That's gonna be birdie. It'll put us at 2 under with 2 to play. So best case scenario, well, unless we ace, best case scenario would be birdie and we still give away a disc. So stay tuned. But more than my personal goal is to get one of these next 2, so I'll have to give away 2, and then just fingers crossed that Brooks picks like this Z Wasp and not something I care deeply about. Caddy's clearly getting worn out. No, maybe not. Okay, go ahead. You can pick out yours first. This hole is it's a little important for what disc I get. I can either throw a backhand turnover or a forehand, but some discs won't work for either. Which one? You want that one? Here.
Green.
Okay.
Green is the angel. It's dying.
No, that's actually Hunter. Uncle Hunter?
No, that's dying.
Okay. All right, go ahead and throw.
Anyway. Whoa.
Well, that's illegal, but.
Oh, he's trying to do your run up.
Oh, okay.
And then he's, yeah.
Oh, good one. Okay, you pick my disc now. Pick one for me to throw.
You want pink?
Don't do that. Oh.
You pick pink.
He just loves the proxy. The pink one, loves it.
You know he's giving you the ones he doesn't want.
He rotates favorite colors. Oh yeah, maybe he's just giving me the one he doesn't want.
He's giving you the ones he doesn't want.
That's a good point. This actually will work. It's not the shot I would normally throw, but if I throw this hard on a turnover, this will work, so I should be just grateful. I'm grateful for your decisions. He's singing now. All right. Go.
Away.
I think I just threw that into the transformer over there. Did not throw that hard enough at all. Not good. Not a good drive. Maybe we'll make a long putt though. You never know. Don't touch that, please.
Brooksy, come over here.
I was a little scared to run that, not gonna lie. A bogey would have been deflating. We got one more chance to make a birdie on an easy hole. Yeah.
I want
Okay.
hockey stick.
Throw the hockey stick. We get to the last hole, a short chip shot par 3. Desperately looking for birdie to avoid the odds. I was just saying to Kenzie, the only hope I have is so far he hasn't really gone near discs I care a ton about. Maybe a couple, but most of them I would be okay with parting with, so I hope he doesn't change up whenever it's time to give them away. That'd be a bummer. Brooks, come out. You got to pick one more for me to throw. Which one should I throw?
Well, I just threw an angel one.
Are you throwing it or me throwing it?
And I threw it.
Oh, I would have been really happy with that for me.
All right.
All right, pick out mine. I think I need to be your caddy. Pick out this for me to throw. Which one should Daddy throw?
Pick one for Daddy.
You
No.
throw a pink one.
Okay. So now I'm time for me to eat my words because this is the one one of the few discs I really care about. So I don't like that it's entered his mind radar this quick. Good. This will work. It's a little bit flippy, but we should be able to get the shot we need out of this.
Right?
Oh, that looks great. Okay. I think that's solid. I think that's solid. That should putt. This is essential. It's not a great look. Get in there. Yes! That may have just saved an innocent life. All right. We finished at 3 under par, quite miraculously. I think that was mostly my doing. But as promised, Brooks will now pick 2 because we finished 2 short of our goal. I'm not gonna sway him in any way. I'm very nervous about this. If he's probably gonna pick the Capitals pivot, that's replaceable. I beat it into that level. I've had that disc for like 2 weeks. That's replaceable. Not the end of the world. But if he goes back near that pink one I just threw, there might be tears. Okay. All right, Brooks. No, wait. Don't pick one yet.
Hold on. Daddy's gonna tell you what to do.
All right. So Brooks, here, buddy. Wait 1 second. So I didn't get the score I needed. So I need you. You have to pick 2 discs, and we're gonna give them away to somebody else. So you need to pick 2 that we're not gonna keep. So that's 1. Okay. Pick out a second one.
2.
God bless you. God bless you, child. Okay, that's it. He did pick my very last Supra. I don't have any more of this run, so that's a little bit gut-wrenching, I'm not gonna lie, but there's more floating out there. I could get my hands on one if I needed to. So this one does kind of sting because I don't have any more of these. People have offered to trade me ones, give me ones. Don't worry, I'll trade for one if I need to. But I have plenty of other Supras that I can put in the bag, so not the end of the world. And a Z-Wasp, and this hasn't been in the bag for too long, so we escaped disaster. If you want to be the winner of these discs, I'll be giving them both away to 1 subscriber. They'll come in a pair because this one doesn't have a lot of pop on its own, so we'll bundle them together. Make sure to be subscribed. I'll be picking one of you to send these out to. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel, and see you next week.